September 15th meeting of the Licensing Commission. First, we'll hear from the Rec Department.
Hello. Are we live? So I'm Christy Moore, the Recreation Director. I think most of you know me. I'm here just to talk a little bit about our upcoming Halloween event. Obviously, in years past, we usually have our Rag Shag Parade and downtown trick-or-treating, but obviously because of COVID, we cannot have that same setup. So we have shared with you and presented a new experience this year. It's going to be called Halloween at Highland, and it's a drive-through experience where all of the trick-or-treaters will be in their family's car, hopefully in costume, wearing their masks, and they will drive through different stations. They'll experience driving right through Highland Park. They'll enter off of Crescent, come through the parking lot, past the pond, and out the exit, actually also onto Crescent. And they'll see all different stations, like we have spiders, pumpkin patch, zombies, black cats, witches, graveyards, skeletons, ghosts, monsters, whatever we can come up with. We're working with the Kiwanis, the Rotary, the GBA, hopefully a few high school groups who will take sections to decorate. We will pre-stuff all of the Halloween candy and our dental goodies in a Halloween bag, and we'll give it to them. The rec department will through the main entrance as they come, so there will not be any contact from there on through the event. And it's free. It's from 4 to 6 p.m. on Friday, October 30th. And I had shared with you a little flyer. Once you guys give us support in this event, we'll go live and start marketing it throughout the town. It's about 3/4 of a mile drive through the park. I don't know if anybody has any specific questions, but we wanted to create something that was COVID safe to allow our families to partake in some fun Halloween events.
Being picky, when you were describing the path, you were saying Crescent Street to Crescent Street. It's really Highland Avenue, right?
Yep, they'll come off of Crescent onto Highland Ave,
okay.
Go through the park, and then exit onto Crescent at the end.
Highland isn't going to be blocked off down at Crescent, is it?
Nope.
Okay.
We've already talked to the police and fire. There's not going to be any roads closed at all.
Okay.
That's just how they're going to enter the park. And I believe you have a little map there.
Yes.
Well, sounds like fun.
I have one comment.
We'll accept leftover bags that give it out.
My one comment is, it sounds like ghouls, goblins, cemeteries, etc. Hopefully one of the groups want to do princesses and Frozen theme and that type of thing.
Yeah, I mean, we just gave suggestions. People can decorate however they want, and obviously the kids can come in whatever Halloween costumes they want to be involved in. I know that Danny and the mayor and maybe Lori Kay have said they may partake. They like to dress up themselves. I'll let Danny and the mayor share what they will be in case they change their mind.
We're gonna be witches. I'm the good witch. I'm the bad witch. She's the good witch.
And you guys are welcome to come as well.
So she dressed like a queen or the
I don't know yet. We gotta figure out what we're doing.
Christy, who have you talked to at the Kiwanis?
Maureen, tonight's Tuesday. There's a meeting tonight, so it's on the agenda tonight, she said. And Lisa Moore. And Dan Figueroa.
Let's see, there's no expense to volunteer. It's a freebie, right?
It's free, yep.
So you just want our blessings.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, traditionally, we come to you guys for the parade, using the city common, that kind of stuff, and I just didn't want you guys to be excluded. And in case you get questions about what's happening around town, I'd like to let everybody know.
I've already spread the word. People are excited about this. This is definitely thinking outside the box, and I truly appreciate it. Because of the negative comments, because Springfield said no door to door.
Yeah. Yep. And then we also will provide a flyer that the mayor's office has approved for trick-or-treating safety as well for actually on Halloween. So we're going to put both out, but we wanted to get through this meeting before it goes out into the marketing world.
Right.
Well, thanks for keeping us informed.
Of course. Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it. Nice seeing you.
You too.
Ada Nasser, is Ada here?
Ada. I was expecting her.
Well, I don't see Paul Bennett either.
He's here.
He
TV.
here?
He's online.
TV on telephone.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Do you like me talking right now? Yeah, I just walked in.
Hi. This is Paul Bennett. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Oh,
No, I hear one.
Is Ada on the line?
So Paul, why are you here?
I'm not 100% clear, but I'm going through Lori. She's very kind enough to kind of walk me through this. I'm new to all this. We're going to do a drive-in comedy show at the fairgrounds. It's going to be COVID safe. It's like a drive-in movie theater sort of setup, where people will be in their cars and will listen from their cars. It'll be a low-powered FM transmitter that'll transmit to a very local, unused station on people's cars, and they can listen from their cars safely. And there'll be some. I think there'll be some a food vendor, so people can walk to there with their masks and get the food and go back. But it should be a pretty safe event. People are doing these kind of comedy things all over the country, and they're very, people. It's a nice way people get out and have a night out and have some fun. It's going to be less than 50 people because to comply with the health rules, and we got the sign off from Valerie in the health department. I think I was told the biggest thing is for I should tell you is that we're going to I think so we don't have to worry about license and stuff. We're going to not charge anybody. No, there's going to be no fee for ticketing or for parking. Yeah.
Yep. So we haven't met Paul. I'm Dana Letourneau. I'm the chief of staff to the mayor. And Lori and I talked about this, and I did suggest we put it on the agenda because even though, there's no admission, so no license is needed, but considering COVID and how we've had a few other things happen at the fairgrounds with mixed success that did need a license, I thought it might be good to have the board just be aware of it and also have it presented at a public, so people know what's up. But it does sound like you've crossed all of your health things off. So I did recommend that Lori put this on the agenda, just as sort of an FYI.
Yeah.
Are the food vendors required to be licensed?
Food vendors, it depends. Yeah, so if it's a local concession stand from the fairgrounds, then that works through the fairgrounds. It doesn't require to come through here, I don't think.
Do people make reservations?
Yeah, they'll do it through Eventbrite, just to register, just so we know the number of cars coming.
so is this being sponsored by someone where you don't have to charge admission or?
We might just ask for donations at the end for local artists and, voluntary donations.
What is the contingency, Mike? What?
We will ask for donations. If it's a terrible show, then we won't ask for any donations. But hopefully everybody will enjoy it and be able to contribute.
Okay, well, good luck.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Thank you for your time.
Who's going to start this week?
Is
Ada?
Ada on the line? Checking to see if she jumped on. Nope.
I expected her.
Well, we have, 2, meeting minutes to approve, and I will,
July
move that we-
15th? Are we tabling Ada?
right now, she's not here yet.
It's got about 5 minutes to get here.
I move that we, approve the Minutes as presented for our meeting of July 15th.
Is there a second?
I'll second the motion.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. That one passed. Want to try the August 18th one?
I'll make a motion, we accept the minutes for the August 18 meeting.
Is there a second? Second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those in favor opposed, nay. All right, just push that one right through there, Alan.
Okay, there's another thing on, I have one more thing to bring to this board's attention. May I have a few minutes? We're still waiting for Ada. I wanted to let you guys know, and this is not something you can vote on or anything tonight, obviously, because it wasn't on the agenda, but Governor Baker issued a statement on September 10th, that they issuing an order making certain phase 3 adjustments, which extends the period for outdoor table service by licensees, licensed for on-premises consumption. If you remember back in the spring, the governor, made an order that extended, local licensing authorities to be able to allow people to extend their liquor license outside. We had all those meetings, we had a meeting about that, so that people can do outdoor seating with service of alcohol. It looks like he is going to extend that. That originally had only gone until November 1, but now that things aren't back to normal again, they're extending that. And in this statement, he says, until 60 days after the end of the state of emergency. So we don't know when the state of emergency yet is, but it theoretically goes through the winter. Not that I think anybody's gonna wanna sit outside in the winter, but, so I just want to bring that to your attention for two reasons. One is that this means, I think this board also delegated authority to the mayor's office back in the spring. So I wanted you guys to think about and consider for your agenda for next meeting, whether you want to continue to delegate that authority to the mayor for those licenses that she already approved, to extend them if they so want to after November 1st, and also consider what we want to do about any new applications for outdoor licensing beyond November 1st. So it's kind of two pieces. One, do you want it to be still delegated to the mayor, or do you want to just delegate to the mayor the ones that she then already approved, so to speak? So this can't, you guys can't make a motion tonight because it wasn't on the agenda, but it's something to consider, acting on the governor's order. Otherwise, I believe that the spirit of everything that was done so far will expire on November 1st in town, but now the state has given us the opportunity to extend that if we want to.
How many do we have now?
So we have, including the ones that are in their own property, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I should have brought that number.
6, I think.
Somewhere in that vicinity, 6, because it's Kobe, Applebee's 99, and then downtown we have Hope and Olive, Hanger, Brad's, and Ice Cream Alley. Those were non-liquor, but yeah, those were the, and then Denny's. We don't have, we didn't have any now. Yeah, so we have a handful.
The Wings.
Wings, yeah, that's the Hanger.
One Main Street on there? Bar and Grill?
They still have not. They, had originally submitted their application and were working through it, and then they decided they wanted to wait because they had done renovations to their inside and had nice furniture. They didn't want to just throw like any old picnic table out there, so they actually paused their application. I actually kind of expected to hear from them again recently, but they haven't, done anything else, so.
Well, there's an article in the paper that said he was quoted in the article saying he was working with the town on
Yeah.
finishing something out front.
Yeah, they want to, and, we have the situation in place, basically, if they want. I think he may have wanted to talk to MJ Adams about the outdoor seating grant money to see if any of that could be used to help them get furniture. So,
The Meadows too, right?
the Meadows, I think, already had a license for it. Their license already extended to their premises.
So has there been any, discussion by the governor or any of his committees regarding normal bars, if you will, or people that are just bars without sale of food?
Yeah, so, the only information I have so far is that they have not deemed it safe to open just bars yet. They were talking about doing it in phase 4. We are not in phase 4. And so, no, I don't have any more information. It's still unknown.
Well, she's not popping up on the screen yet.
No.
Motion to adjourn?
Yep. Is there a second?
Well, we have to.
What are you gonna do with number 2?
We have to formally table number 2.
I have a feeling she'll be here next meeting. I got a motion to adjourn from Philip. Is there a second to it?
No, I feel we should move to table item
Let's
number.
do one motion first, all right?
You want to, remove the meeting before we have another motion? To end the meeting?
You wanna close the meeting before she makes a motion
Table.
on number 2?
Number 2.
He wants to close the meeting.
I'll withdraw my motion.
So I move that
Easy peasy.
we table item number 2 for Ada Spencer, DBA.
Is there a second on it?
Second.
All those in favor of tabling Ada, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Yeah.
I make a motion to adjourn.
I haven't finished that motion yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all
Those-
said
those
aye.
opposed?
Have we had any old business yet?
I didn't say aye.
No, you don't.
No.
Are you adjourned?
We're adjourned.